Hello friends, and welcome back to Snow White's ABC Adventure. The sun is shining brightly over the enchanted forest, and it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day for learning. Look, Snow White is awake and ready for a new lesson. Grumpy, Happy, and Bashful are waiting by the cottage door, and they look so eager to learn. Rosie the squirrel is here too. And up in the tree, Oliver the owl just hooted a friendly hello. "Let's see how much you remember," says Snow White. The dwarfs take a big breath and proudly recite A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, N, and O, P, Q, R. Wow, that's 18 letters. Snow White is so pleased. "Excellent," she cheers. "Today we'll learn S, T, and U." "Oh, that's exciting." Happy points out that they're getting so close to the end of the alphabet. Snow White opens her magical book. Just like that, beautiful golden sparkles fill the air. It's time for our first letter. Our first letter today is S. Snow White announces. A glowing yellow letter S appears, curving in the air. S is for ... sun. She points up to the bright, warm sun high in the sky. The sun gives us light and warmth, helping all the plants and flowers grow. The dwarfs look up at the beautiful sun. "It's so bright," says Bashful. Happy stretches and says, "It makes me warm." Even Grumpy agrees. Without the sun, everything will be dark and cold. "Let's say it together." "Zes." "S-U-N," Snow White says. The dwarfs spread their arms wide like the sun's rays and repeat, "Z-C-S." "Sun." They dance around in the warm sunlight, feeling so happy. Look at Rosie. She's lying on a rock, soaking up the sun like a little sunbother. Oliver blinks his big eyes. He might prefer the moon, but he knows the sun is very important. Snow White explains that the sun wakes us up every morning and tells us a new day has begun. All the dwarfs shout, "Thank you, sun!" And it seems like the sun shines even brighter just for them. The next letter is T. Says Snow White. A tall, deep green letter T appears. T is for ... tree. Snow White walks over to a large, beautiful tree and places her hand on its sturdy trunk. She explains that trees are everywhere in their forest, giving them shade, providing homes for animals, and giving us clean air to breathe. The dwarfs look all around at the amazing trees. "This tree is so tall," says Happy, looking way up. Grumpy tries to hug the thick trunk with his little arms. Let's say it with them. TT tree. The dwarfs find their own favorite trees to admire. Bashful hugs a small, gentle tree. Happy tries to climb a bit up a tree with low branches. Grumpy knocks on a trunk and says, "It's so strong." Snow White calls trees the guardians of the forest because they've been standing here for many, many years. Rosie shows off her amazing climbing skills by scampering up and down the trunk. And Oliver reminds everyone that trees are his home. Even the mother bird chirps from her nest high in the branches. Trees give us so much, and we must always remember to take care of them. Now for our last letter today, says Snow White. It's the letter U. A soft, sky blue letter U glows in the air. U is for ... umbrella. Snow White brings out a pretty red umbrella from the cottage. She explains that an umbrella keeps us dry when it rains. The dwarfs gather around to look. "It's like a little roof," says Happy. Snow White opens it with a whoosh. "It's so big and red. Let's try this one." "Ooh, you." "Umbrella." Snow White holds it over her head and the dwarfs repeat after her. They each take a turn holding the big umbrella. Happy twirls it around. Bashful giggles because it's bigger than him. And Grumpy holds it seriously, noting how useful it would be in a storm. Snow White spins it, making it look like a colorful flower. "Let's pretend it's raining," she says. Everyone huddles together under the umbrella, laughing and giggling. Even Rosie squeezes in to stay dry. Oliver watches from his branch. His feathers keep him dry, so he doesn't need one. Snow White tells them that umbrellas come in all sorts of colors. The dwarfs get so excited, imagining all the different umbrellas they could have. You've learned 3 more letters. says Snow White proudly. The letters S, T, and U float above them, shining brightly. That's 21 letters in total. They are almost finished with the whole alphabet. The friends celebrate their hard work. S is for sun, shouts Grumpy. T is for tree, cheers Happy. U is for umbrella, says Bashful, holding the red umbrella high. They all dance in the sunlight, run between the trees, and take turns spinning the umbrella. Snow White tells them they're amazing students. Rosie climbs to the top of the tallest tree to wave, and Oliver flies in happy circles. What a perfect day. The dwarfs are already excited for their next lesson. Tomorrow we'll learn V, W, and X. Snow White says. Happy counts on his fingers and realizes there are only 6 more letters to go after that. We're almost alphabet experts, says Grumpy proudly. Snow White gives each of them a big hug. What a wonderful day of learning and fun in the enchanted forest. Thanks for joining us today. Make sure you subscribe and like the video so you don't miss our next adventure where we learn the letters V, W, and X. See you next time!